be an absolutely stacked night. We are live from Detroit, Michigan, and we're about to get started with the Submissions Count Anywhere match between Bryan Danielson, who is just about to come out right now, against his former tag team partner, Rusev. Rusev, of course, he screwed over Bryan Danielson at Clash of Champions, making them lose their tag team championship. Of course, Rusev felt that he was like the other guy, you know, and it was all about Bryan Danielson, and that's why Rusev, who is coming out right now, chose to betray his partner. And now they have a match here tonight at Hell in a Cell. Submissions Count Anywhere, which is very suited since these two are both submission experts. As Rusev makes his entrance, and what's Bryan Danielson doing? Why is there a camera focusing on Bryan Danielson right now? I'm confused. What's Bryan Danielson doing? No, Bryan Danielson, he's running to Rusev and attacks him. This match begins. Submissions Count Anywhere. And we're off to a start already. And Danielson with the Hurricanrana, stomping away at Rusev. It gets out of the way. Nice arm wrench by Bryan Danielson. Rusev counters. Rusev tries to punch. Danielson counters. And a nice headbutt takes Rusev down to start off tonight's pay-per-view event. As we see the crowd here, hopefully having a good time. And that was an awesome knee thing by Bryan Danielson. He's looking under the ring, probably for a weapon of some sorts now. And he attacks Rusev with a kendo stick. That must sting like nothing, man. Multiple shots. Danielson is absolutely pissed off, and he has absolutely every right to be. Now Danielson and Rusev. Danielson taking Rusev down. Drop toe hold. Looking for an STF of some sorts. Rusev is in the lock. Can Danielson make him submit? Is this match over early? No. It appears that Rusev's getting out of it, which he does. Danielson and Rusev continue fighting on the outside. They have not even gone to the ring yet, which is kind of crazy, you know, because wrestling matches do start in the ring, of course, but... And now Danielson with the chair. Oh, but Rusev blocks it. Danielson and Rusev. And another Hurricanrana from Danielson onto Rusev. Onto the kendo stick as Danielson strikes away at Rusev with that chair. He ducks out of the way. Oh, right to the head, man. That must hurt like nothing, man. I'm sure this feels good for Danielson to release all of this anger that has been built inside of him since Clash of Champions. As Danielson throws Rusev to the middle of the ramp. Rusev ducks out of the way. Nice German suplex on the ramp by Danielson. Now Danielson with the camel clutch. Can Rusev get out of this? Rusev appears to be getting out of it, and he does. Taking Danielson down with him. Now Rusev, but Danielson blocks. Danielson tried to do the headbutt again. Just counter after counter right now. These two are just going at it on each other, and I'm sure we're all loving every bit of it, man. Rusev picks up Danielson again, picking him up on his shoulders, but Danielson counters into a DDT on the ramp. That must hurt like crazy, man. Danielson picking him up again. Oh, clap to the head. Rusev taking Danielson down. Goes for a Boston Crab on the ramp. Danielson gets out of it pretty easily, though. Danielson picking Rusev up and another headbutt takedown. Danielson moving Rusev to the stage area. They have yet to get to the ring. They may not even get to the ring at all in this match, honestly. Remember, it's submissions count anywhere, so anything can happen, basically. Rusev, oh, I feel like I should know the name of that move, but the name I cannot recall currently. Rusev now has an advantage right now. Rusev on the shoulders of Danielson. That must not feel good for Bryan Danielson whatsoever. Rusev just going all out right now. Nice counter from Danielson. And these two are still fighting at the stage area. This is absolute awesomeness for our fans here in the audience and watching at home. They're getting very close to the crowd area right now as Rusev dodges that running elbow. Just back and forth between Bryan Danielson and Rusev. Rusev tossed, tripped over the stage lights, it seemed. Danielson picking Rusev up again. These two just doing everything. Just throwing everything they have at each other. And then some. Rusev has been busted open by Bryan Danielson. As Bryan Danielson throws Rusev over to the crowd area. Rusev absolutely busted open right now. If I were in Bryan Danielson's position, I would definitely go for cattle mutilation or the yes lock, you know, to get the win straight away. You know. But right now that can't happen as Rusev was getting back in the match a little bit just then. Danielson and Rusev, man, going at it at the stage still. And, man, I have no clue who's going to win this match. I mean, you could call Bryan Danielson the underdog in this match, possibly. But, man, maybe he really is an underdog. Maybe Rusev will just keep coming back. And Bryan Danielson may not be able to defeat him, you know? As this match continues, we are 10 minutes into Hell in a Cell now, ladies and gentlemen. As Bryan Danielson drags Rusev over to the crowd area. Who knows what he's got planned here? You know, we're just gonna have to wait and see, of course. As Rusev picks Bryan up, tosses him back. And this is so brutal right now. Rusev going for the accolade! Going for the accolade! Right next to the crowd area. Can Bryan Danielson get up? And yes, he is! Danielson, you know, taking the crowd is a route to the ring, possibly. Rusev punching him, smashing his head into the audience thingy-majig. As Rusev looking ahead to the ring. And Danielson, of course, follows. Rusev is now in the ring. And in a way, it almost feels like the match is officially starting. Bryan Danielson going for counter mutilation. Is Rusev gonna tap? Is Rusev going to tap out to cattle mutilation, ladies and gentlemen? No, looks like Rusev's getting out of it. And he does. Bryan Danielson with a Hurricanrana though. Stomping away, but Rusev got out of the way. Kicks to Rusev, who blocks that last one. Chop to Bryan. Bryan on the ropes. Takes Rusev out. Rusev still hangs on to the apron though. But he dropped down, of course. Bryan Danielson grabbing Rusev, dragging him to the outside. Takes him down. Bryan Danielson picking Rusev up now. Rusev still countering anything and everything that Bryan throws at him, and vice versa as it seems. Slamming into my announce table. Yeah, I'm right here, guys. You know, I'm here. You know, just be mindful of me. Oh, and that kick to the back of Bryan Danielson's head. Rusev with the House of Pain. Will Bryan tap out? No. Bryan gets out of it. What are these two looking to do now? Bryan heading back into the crowd area. Looked like he was just having a little rest just there. And that drop kick takes Rusev down. Danielson, nice arm lock thingamajig to Rusev's arm. Bryan going back in the crowd. Rusev heading back to the ring. Rusev taunting Bryan, who goes to the top turnbuckle. But Rusev not letting that happen, but Bryan blocked it. Bryan Danielson with the drop kick. No! Rusev. This may be Rusev's match, ladies and gentlemen. As much as we all love Bryan Danielson, this may very well just be Rusev's match. As these two continue fighting, Bryan running straight at Rusev, punching him, like dropping him down. As these two continue fighting in the middle of that ring, nice kick from Rusev, blocked by Danielson. As Danielson picks him up for a scoop slam right to the ropes, kick to the back. Rusev gets up. Bryan Danielson with the German suplex, stomping away at Rusev, who rolls to the outside. Wise move on his part, I'd say. And these two continue the match. Bryan kicking the crap out of Rusev, dodges that last one. Nice drop kick, sends in impeding Rusev down to the canvas. As Bryan Danielson stomps away at Rusev, Bryan goes for another scoop slam, taking him down. Bryan Danielson taking a breather, telling Rusev to bring it on. Rusev foot choking Bryan Danielson with his foot in the corner. Now Bryan is trapped in that corner. Rusev looking for the alley-oop bomb of some sorts, and it connects. Bryan Danielson, no! Gets out of it. Well, I probably should have said Rusev first before Danielson. Danielson with another German suplex. Picking Rusev up. Irish whip into the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Rusev blocks though. Nice double axe handle go blocked by Rusev. Takes him down. Bryan taking the referee down. Probably out of frustration, as one could understand. Bryan takes Rusev Irish whip. What's Bryan trying to go for? Drop toe hold. Bryan going for the STF once again. Will Rusev tap out? Will Rusev tap out to this STF? Rusev hanging on for dear life. In our opening match of Hell in a Cell, and it appears Rusev is getting out. As the two continue fighting, Rusev Irish whips Bryan to the outside, taunts at him once more, and now he's going to the outside himself. One has to wonder what Rusev's got planned. Whatever it was, Bryan has stopped it, punching away at Rusev. Bryan Danielson grabbing the steel steps, but Rusev blocks him, but Bryan does it too. Bryan picks the steps up again, trying to hit Rusev with the steps, who blocked him once again. That was an awesome knee strike from Danielson, who hits Rusev with the steel steps, of course. Hits him again. And what's Bryan trying to do now? Still just striking away with those steps at Rusev. Finally letting those steps down. Looks like Bryan's going in the ring. Underneath the ring for something else now. There's another kendo stick. Rusev gets out of the way and gets hit with the kendo stick. Gets hit again. Oh, that was a brutal shot to the head of Rusev, man. Rusev, takes it back to him. Bryan with the Hurricanrana. Bryan getting pumped up. Telling Rusev to get up. Bryan, badass! Can Bryan submit Rusev right now? Submissions count anywhere. No, Rusev getting out of it. Punching Bryan in the face while he's at it. Bryan Danielson, frog splash. Missed. Now Rusev on the shoulder of Bryan Danielson once again. As this match continues. Now Rusev with the shoulder thing again. Kicking away at Bryan. Danielson on the outside now. Drop kick to Rusev. Bryan telling Rusev to get up. Looks like Bryan is going for counter mutilation on the outside of the ring, and he has him locked in. Will Rusev tap out to counter mutilation right now? Submissions count anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. That means if Bryan were to succeed right now, it should count as a victory, but he has to let go. I assume he's too tired. Of course he is. 2K. Rusev throws Bryan to the barricade. Rusev picking Bryan up again. Just tossing him around like nothing, basically. Tried to kick Bryan, who blocked that. Now Bryan with another drop toe hold. Rusev is even more busted open right now. Rusev picking Bryan up. And it smashes him on the apron. Or slams him, whatever, you know what I mean. Rusev going for the accolade on the outside of the ring. But Bryan quickly gets out of it. Bryan Danielson, DDT on the outside, picking Rusev up. Rusev blocking everything Bryan throws at him. Speaking of throwing, Rusev just did that brutal throw onto those steel steps, man. This match continues. We could be here all night, ladies and gentlemen. Just Rusev and Bryan in the submissions count anywhere match as they bring it back to the inside. Nice drop kick to Rusev's face, who rolls back to the outside. Bryan doesn't look too happy about that. I guess he's just going to let Rusev come back in on his own. Bryan tried to do the kick. Rusev blocked it. Rusev throws Bryan into the corner. Rusev, no. Oh! That looked like it hurt so much for Bryan. Now Rusev appears to have an upper hand. Oh, now Bryan's busted open. But he's still not letting his guard down. Bryan and Rusev. Nice STO. Danielson just blindly throwing punches towards Rusev, who is not within arm's reach of Danielson. Oh, and Rusev's bringing a table into the ring now. Bryan quickly picks up the table and whacks Rusev with it. Danielson picking the table up. Grabs Rusev. On the table, Rusev is. Danielson appears to be doing. What's Danielson going for? A suplex onto the table. Bryan picking Rusev up. Armbar. This has to be it. Will Rusev tap out? And he does. Bryan Danielson defeats his new enemy, former friend, former tag team partner, former tag team champion, and what an opening contest that was, ladies and gentlemen. Bryan Danielson came up with the victory. Let's see some of the great highlights from this great match, including a new angle for that counter mutilation on the outside. Just full of great moments. What a match this was. But your winner, Bryan freaking Danielson, the American Dragon.
Here is your winner, Bryan Danielson.
As Danielson rightfully celebrates his victory. And I couldn't be any more happier for him. What an opening contest, man. Up next, we have our first of two Hell in a Cell matches. Bishop Wilson against Bray Wyatt, as Bishop Wilson makes his entrance right now.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from New Zealand, weighing in at 310 pounds,
Now Bishop Wilson coming out now has been in a heated feud with Bray Wyatt for months now, and it's just reached its boiling point because now these two are facing off inside Hell in a Cell. And if Bishop Wilson manages to come out of this match victorious, Bray Wyatt is gone from Monday Night Raw, and so is Luke Harper. And I feel like that's a fair stipulation because Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt have been harassing Bishop Wilson so long now, and man, I mean, like, for real, like, but now, if Bishop wins, he will not have to deal with this problem any longer.
So I gotta get it up so you can see why. Niggas ain't even
As Bishop Wilson in the ring right now, looking to finish up his entrance, of course, before going to Hell in a Cell with Bray Wyatt himself. This, I have no doubt, this could be a show stealer, man. Wilson and Wyatt inside the cell, and here comes Bray Wyatt, making his dark, ominous entrance. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Follow the buzzards. Bray Wyatt has been just harassing Bishop for months. Like, it's been like 3 months at least that Bray Wyatt's been harassing him. And now it's come to this, man. It's come to this. That's all I gotta say. Wyatt Wilson inside the cell. We'll see how this goes, you know. We'll see if Wyatt and Harper are staying or leaving. That's all there is to it, really. That's all there really is to it. And Bray Wyatt makes his entrance, of course. very slow build-up entrance. There's Bray Wyatt. Blows out the lantern. Music suddenly stops. He is ready for this match. I just know he's ready for this match. He's gonna go to hell with Bishop Wilson. That's what he's gonna do. Inside the structure. Wilson straight away with a running clothesline at Bray Wyatt. Wilson just unleashing every bit of anger he has on Bray Wyatt. Tossing him to the outside. Runs to the ropes. Wyatt into the cell. He goes. Bishop Wilson just going in on him. Wyatt throws him out. Now he's picking Bishop Wilson up. Bishop blocks whatever Wyatt was going for. Wyatt throwing across the ring thingamajig. Bishop Wilson tosses him into the cell. And again. Punching Wyatt in the face, who punches back. Bishop Wilson tossing Wyatt into the cell. Throws him again. Wyatt and Wilson just blocking what they have each other. And again. Wyatt into the cell, and again. And again. Bishop just going all in on Wyatt in that structure. Wyatt throwing Bishop in the cell, kind of giving him a taste of his own medicine in a way. But Bishop quickly blocked it. Picking Wyatt up again. Into the cell. Oh, grinding his face into that cell wall. These two moving around the cell now. Bishop wasn't punching Wyatt. And again, throws him into the cell, grinding his face once again. That looks so painful, man. These two continue to fight on the outside. And they're just countering everything that they're throwing at each other, man. Bishop Wilson getting back into the ring now. He's pumped up right now. Just getting it on with the fans. Wyatt and Wilson. Wyatt running, sprinting towards Wilson. Wilson tried to do something, but Wyatt blocked it. Wyatt tossing Bishop to the outside again. Wyatt saying for the trillionth time that he's the Eater of Worlds. Very soon, if Bishop wins this, we may not hear that on Monday Night Raw anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Wyatt appears stunned, dazed and confused on the outside. And Bishop Wilson's just waiting for him. Awesome powerbomb by Bishop Wilson. Oh wait, was that a spine buster? Sorry, I kind of glanced over at something else for a little bit. Referee knocked down. Bray Wyatt having a little bit of an advantage of his own. Striking the legs of Bishop Wilson. Picking Wilson up. And the STO takedown of Bishop Wilson. What's he going for? He's throwing Bray Wyatt to the outside again. And throws him, just spears him into the wall again. Bishop Wilson having a little dance off. Having a bit of fun. Why not? As he goes back to the outside. Picking Wyatt up again. Once again, tossing him, grinding his face into that steel cell wall, man. These two continue their carnage on the outside. like Woody Harrelson said in the movie Venom, in the mid-credits scene, there's gonna be carnage. Wilson punching away at Bray Wyatt. In the cell again. Wyatt tripping over in the cell again. Wilson tossing Bray Wyatt right now. Wyatt throws Wilson himself. Picking him up. Wilson counters that. Now Wilson looking to do his own thing. Wilson picking him up. Trying to toss him into the cell again, and he does. Just using that cell to every bit of an advantage as he can. Wyatt looking to get out though. Bishop Wilson stumbling on the outside. Bray Wyatt picking him up again. Tosses him, but fails to do so. Wilson getting back into the ring now. What's Wilson going for? Back suplex on the referee. Taking it out on the referee, of course. Wilson back out. Going back in. Not sure what he's going for right now. But Bray Wyatt is just out cold. I feel like Wilson could just toss him into the ring and go for a pinfall cover. And end the match right then and there. But of course not anymore, because Bray Wyatt got back in it. Now it looks like Bray Wyatt has a bit of an advantage of his own right now. Bray Wyatt, Bishop has the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Bishop Wilson kicks out. This match continues. Wyatt getting frustrated, beating the crap out of Bishop right now. Now he has a headlock on Bishop Wilson. And he continues the attack on Bishop Wilson. You know, once again saying that he's the eater of worlds. Picking Bishop up, and a nice STO takes Bishop down. Wyatt goes for the pin again. Bishop easily kicks out. That wasn't even a 1 count. I was about to say only at a 1 count. Now Bishop, STO of his own. Looks like Bishop Wilson's getting back in it, ladies and gentlemen. Bishop Wilson to the corner. The Kiwi Special. I literally just made that up on the spot. Goes for the pin. 2, 3. No. Wyatt is still in this. Kiwi Special. That's growing on me already. As Bishop stomps away at Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt looked like he was getting up. Bishop picks him up. Slams him to the other side of the ring. Bishop Wilson rolls through. Going for a power palm. And a pin. 1, 2. And Wyatt kicks out. Wyatt picking Bishop up again. Looked like Wyatt was trying to do something. Bishop reversed it. While Wyatt has Bishop on the outside. Wyatt picking Bishop up. And clothesline, sending him down. Stomping away at him, punching at him while he's down, you know. And Wyatt throws Bishop on like a rag doll, basically. Wyatt picking Bishop up again. Punching, but Bishop counters. Slams into the cage. And again. And again. What a Hell in a Cell match this is, ladies and gentlemen. As this match continues. Now Wyatt tosses Bishop back into the ring. Wyatt has no idea what to do right now with Bishop. attacking his leg. That's all he knows what to do right now. Only a 1 count. This match is still on. That's why it picks Bishop up. And a clothesline. Stomping away at Wilson. But Wilson gets back in it. Takes Wyatt down with that big boot. And tosses him to the outside. Wyatt in the cage again. Wilson having a little chat with the referee about something, I'm not sure what. Wilson tossing the referee to the outside himself. Bishop Wilson alone in that ring. No referee, no Wyatt, no Harper, just him alone in that ring. And he was taunting the crowd. But he was trying to go after Bray Wyatt, but Bray Wyatt got back in it. Again, Wyatt gets slammed to the cage, and again, Wyatt tripped over the referee. That was pretty funny, not gonna lie. Bishop Wilson getting back into the ring. Gets back out of it. Bishop slamming Wyatt's head once again into that cage, and again, and again. But Wyatt tripped that time. Got out of it that time. Now Wyatt tosses Bishop to the cell himself. And Wyatt has tasted so much of that cell in this match, and again. And again. This is so much fun. And Wyatt tosses Bishop back into the ring. Wyatt thinking about what he's trying to do, I presume. Choking the life out of Bishop Wilson, it seems. And a senton. Picking Bishop up. Goes for a pump handle. Slam of some sorts. Once again, saying he's the eater of worlds. Goes for the pin 1. Only a 1 count. We are 40 minutes into this pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. And this match is still going. Wyatt, Sister Abigail. Is it over? 1, 2. Bishop kicks out to her. How did he kick out of that? Seriously. Bishop Wilson getting back in it. And a spine buster. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. No. Wilson getting a bit tired of BW. Out of nowhere. This has to be a 1, 2, 3. No. Somehow Wyatt is still in this match. Bishop Wilson getting absolutely frustrated right about now. Stun gun on the ropes from Bishop Wilson to Bray Wyatt. And Bishop Wilson grabbing Bray Wyatt. What's Bishop trying to go for? Now kind of a front suplex onto those ropes. Wyatt back up on his feet. Looks like Bishop's going for the thingamajig again. Yes! Is it over? 1, 2, 3. Not quite. Wilson stomping away in frustration at Bray Wyatt, which is, of course, completely understandable. And he's got a submission. He's got a chin lock on Wyatt, who quickly gets out of it. Wyatt tried to do a crossbody, but Bishop got in the way in the nick of time, of course. These two are just countering everything. They're throwing each other. Like, this is just awesomeness right here, Bishop Wilson. As Wyatt, right where he wants him, is he doing what I think he's doing? Wyatt telling him he's about to get some of these hands. He's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. BW from the top rope. Let's get a replay of that BW from the top rope. This match is over, ladies and gentlemen. Bishop, go for the pin. You got this. Wait, what's Bishop doing? And another BW for good measure. 1, 2, 3. Bishop Wilson has defeated Bray Wyatt inside Hell in a Cell. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. What a match that was. That was just epic. It was brutal. It was absolutely awesome sauce. And that ending too. Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper are officially fired from Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Now Bishop Wilson can sleep soundly tonight, along with Max Thompson, etc. Basically, whoever has been harassed on Monday Night Raw, as Bishop Wilson celebrates this, what he feels, of course, is a monumental victory. Very happy for him. How can you not be happy for him, man? He survived heck in the dick with Bray Wyatt in an epic match. And he came away victorious, of course. As Bishop Wilson continues celebrating his victory, let the man have his fun. Seriously, let the man have his fun. What a match. Now it's time for the World Tag Team Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. We have the challengers coming out right now. The Street Profits, of course, consisting of Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, taking on the world champions, the One-Winged Angels, Kazuchika Okada, and Kenny Omega. Or should I say, Kenny Omega! As the Street Profits make their way down the aisle for their championship opportunity, taking on Okada and Omega, two legends of their own. This is the Street Profits' very first Tag Team Championship match in the WWE. Can they do it? That is the question I feel that we all have. Can they do it? Can they succeed? Can they become the new World Tag Team Champions? In fact, Okada and Omega newly crowned themselves. I mean, they beat Bryan, Danielson, and Rusev at Clash of Champions a few weeks ago. So that this might very well be a transitional reign for the One-Winged Angels, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Kenny Omega, of course, with that belt around his waist and all, making his way down the aisle, of course, getting ready to defend that championship with his partner, Kazuchika Okada. This should be fun and sweet. as Kenny Omega is on the apron and he gets inside of that ring to get ready for his matchup with his partner Okada, of course. He's gonna come out right after this, of course. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Rainmaker himself, Kazuchika Okada, the second half of the World Tag Team Champions himself. Oh man, that was a mouthful. And now he's making his way down the aisle to defend the titles with his partner, of course. And we can understand why Danielson and Rusev aren't using their rematch clauses. I mean, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse by continuing to talk about it. But I just feel like I gotta explain it every time, you know. And I'm sorry about that. I really am. I really am. But let's not dwell on the past. We're in the present, preparing for the future, and then some. You know, let's just continue this pay-per-view. World Tag Team titles on the line, of course. Okada right there. Defending them with Kenny Omega.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez for the Street Profits. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 465 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Kenny Omega and Coral R.
These teams getting ready for this championship match, of course. As I said before, this should be a fun one. As the referee holds those titles up. Nice and good. Omega putting Angelo Dawkins in his own corner, of course. And by his own corner, I, of course, mean Kenny Omega's own corner. But they keep reversing everything they're doing to each other right now. Omega and Angelo Dawkins. This has just been a corner fight the whole time thus far. And neither appear to be winning right now. It's kind of funny with Angelo Dawkins. Will he do it this time? No! Kenny Omega! Howard's flipping to the corner. Again, Angelo Dawkins reverses. Howard's flipping to his corner. Again, failure fight Angelo Dawkins. Omega. Nice back suplex. Gives up the first real move in this matchup. Omega and Angelo Dawkins. Looks like Angelo Dawkins trying to do something. Omega's corner. Finally, Omega one night was able to take in Okada and an elbow drop falls down. And he takes Montez forward. And stomps away at Montez forward like nothing. just going in like an enraged bull, not in a sexual way, of course. He's stomping away. Montez Ford feels absolutely defenseless. What a sick senton that was. Goes for the cover. It's the set one. Only a 1 count. And this match continues. Angelo Dawkins. What an awesome arm drag that was from Okada. Just counter after counter. These guys. What an awesome, like, Thunderbomb. Only a 1 count still though. Angelo Dawkins is still in it. Irish whip Okada into his own corner. And by his own, I mean Okada actually this time. Chop away. Okada puts Omega back into his own corner. Trying to do the same thing as they did at the start of this match. Irish whip again. Another failure from the Dawkins. And what's Okada going for? Pulling his opponent up. And a DDT. Elevated DDT, I should say. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Awesome. Oh, but Okada missed, sadly. Or more like Montez Ford dodged. Ha! Angelo Dawkins got caught up in that. And thus, Okada was able to tag in Kenny Omega. Who's going in on Angelo Dawkins right now. Trifecta of German suplexes, it appears to be like. And 3. Omega picking Angelo Dawkins up again, who blocks that punch. Looked like an attempt at a spear or something, but of course Omega blocked it. Counter after counter with these guys. Irish whip into Angelo Dawkins' own corner. Angelo Dawkins looking to finish it off. Will he succeed? No, Omega blocks it. Looked like he was going for another German or something like that. But it was blocked. What a back and forth contest between these two teams, ladies and gentlemen. Angelo Dawkins, of course, taking a rest. Okada doesn't care. Oh no, Okada Rainmaker from Okada! And again! Omega gets rid of Montez Ford and Okada. 3 Rainmakers in a row! Omega! Kenny Omega! Looking to finish it! With the one-winged angel, can he let it? He does! Pin! 1, 2, 3. Easy as pie for the one-winged angels. That match was so much fun. It wasn't the longest match in the world, but it was so much fun. You can't deny that. And I feel satisfied with that match, honestly. What about you guys? There were some cool moments like that awesome arm drag from Okada. I mean, that Thunder Bomb from Okada, the 3 Rainmakers, the ending with the one-winged angel. It was just a fun match, and I absolutely loved it. As we see some of the highlights from this really fun matchup, wasn't too long. But so much fun for what it was, of course. As these two celebrate their victory, as they absolutely should and deserve to. That was a fun match right there. The crowd enjoying tonight's show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Women's action on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out first, of course, are the Iconics. Okay, iconic duo coming out first. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce together, of course, but this is Peyton Royce's match, of course. She is challenging Asuka for the Women's Championship, but of course her best friend Billie Kay will be by her side in this. I mean, they always are. No matter how many times they fight, they're gonna be by each other's side in the end, of course. I mean, like, literally fight. I mean, they've been... I mean, these two best friends have been, like, pulled into so many matches, and it's crazy, bro. Like, for real. It really is. As iconic duo make their way. They're in the ring now. Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, of course. I don't have to remind you guys that this is Billie Kay's match. I mean Peyton Royce's match. Sorry. But yeah, like the World Tag Team Championship match just before, the Women's Championship match should be a fun match on its own. And here comes the Women's Champion, the undefeated Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Actually, it's Asuka, but I like saying that just to kind of add a bit of emphasis, you know. Asuka, undefeated Women's Champion, making her way down the aisle, of course, to once again defend that Women's Championship. I don't know if anybody's ever taken that Women's title off of Asuka, to be completely honest with you. I mean, undefeated Asuka is, like, for real. But who knows? Anything can happen. Anything can happen here in the WWE. Anything. And I mean anything. As Asuka in the ring right now, of course, to getting ready for a matchup, of course. Taking that mask off to reveal her face, of course. Let's hope this is another fun match of tonight, of course, and then some. Women's Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce. Introducing the champion from Osaka, Japan. She is the WWE Women's Champion, Asuka.
Asuka handing over that title to the referee, of course, showing Peyton Royce to make the realization of what the match is gonna be, and you know what I mean. Let's just get this Women's Championship match underway. The bell rings. This match is underway. Peyton Royce sprinting at Asuka. What an awesome arm drag from Asuka. Picks Peyton Royce up. Irish whip into the corner. Snapmare. Rebound off the ropes. Awesome cannonball. Asuka definitely has the opening advantage. Maybe perhaps I spoke too soon, but Peyton Royce just countered that. Calling out with tie up. Asuka gets the advantage. Picking up Peyton Royce into a scoop slam. Pinning combination. It's this match already over one. No, not even a one count. This match is still on. As Asuka stomps the crap out of Peyton Royce. Irish whip into the corner. Awesome move. And again, but that time is seated. And Peyton Royce just countered that. Getting back in this matchup, of course. Asuka reversed that. And a back suplex. That was an awesome back suplex. Billie Kay, the best friend this year, is distracting Asuka to get some sort of advantage onto Yeah, you know what I mean. Peyton Royce has Asuka in the corner. Props her on the top rope. Peyton Royce looking to do something here. And a superplex all the way down to the canvas. Peyton Royce still stomping away, goes for a cover. Probably should have hooked the legs. 1, 2, 3. No, the streak, of course, is still alive as Asuka gets back in it. I feel like I spoke too soon so many times tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now it looks like Peyton Royce has the advantage right now. Picking Asuka up. Irish whip into the corner. Trying to attempt to drop kick, but of course Asuka got out of it. Irish whip into the top corner. That was an attempt to kick. That would have been such an awesome kick had it landed. Trying to do a suplex on Asuka. Getting out of it. And a German suplex from Asuka, of course. Sucker will kick to the back of Peyton Royce. Sexing back. And a dragon sleeper that looks absolutely painful from Asuka to Peyton Royce. I wouldn't be surprised if this is where the match ends right here. Spoke too soon. Peyton Royce got out of it. Peyton Royce trying to think of what she has to do to end the streak and win the title. Asuka not letting her give have that time to speak though. As these two continue fighting off on the outside. These two better get back in the ring. Oh, Billy Kay with the chair for Peyton Royce, of course. Asuka using that distraction to advantage. Hits Peyton Royce with that chair. And Billy Kay, of course, put in for Peyton Royce. That was hilarious, bro. Irish whip, leapfrog. Before that, that was a drop down, of course. Attempted bear hug, it seems. No, Peyton Royce getting out of it. Irish whip reversed and back into an arm drag. Asuka going for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count still. Asuka with the scissors lock, hit scissors or whatever it's called. Asuka waking Peyton Royce up to finish her off, it seems. Peyton Royce wrenching that arm and takes Asuka down. This match is still on, ladies and gentlemen. And Asuka, Asuka in the ropes. Oh man, stretch board with the ropes. With the ropes as leverage. Awesome leg split from Peyton Royce onto Asuka. Now Peyton Royce, I think, is looking to finish it. Is the streak over? 1, 2, 3. No, of course not. Asuka powers out once again. Peyton Royce getting pissed. Who can blame her? Once again, choking the life out of Asuka. As always, picking her up. Kick, no! Asuka got out. Asuka going for the Asuka lock. Is Peyton Royce going to submit? The streak. Is the streak? The streak continues, ladies and gentlemen. Asuka retains. No surprise there, but it could have gone either way. Peyton Royce definitely could have won that match. You know, that was another fun match. We didn't get to spend too much time with these ladies, but it was fun. Match for what it was. Nonetheless, as we see some highlights from this matchup, some really good stuff happened tonight. I mean, in this match, I mean. Asuka retains, ladies and gentlemen, and celebrating a victory as I've been tongue twisting a lot tonight, as she absolutely should, of course. That was another fun matchup tonight, and yeah. The crowd here enjoying tonight's show, I hope.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
U.S. title coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, here comes Agent Simpson with his partner Dean Ambrose, of course, making his way down the aisle. What an awesome match this should be. Agent Simpson in the ring now, of course. Getting ready for his matchup. If you guys did not see his matchup on the Go Home show of Raw, I mean, he had an amazing match with Marc Sanders that, when it's available on the WWE Network, you guys should definitely check out. That was an absolute match of the year contender, I'd say. But of course, that was the past. This is now. Here comes the U.S. champion, none other than the phenomenal AJ Styles, of course. There he is with the American gold around his waist. Cover star of WWE 2K19, of course. AJ Styles has held that championship for about 6 months now. And it seems he has no signs of slowing down or anything like that. I'm sure he plans on staying as champion for a long time. As AJ Styles makes his way down the aisle. He's at the ring now, of course. Now he's getting inside the ring. Fans. As we're about to begin this matchup, and I kind of got deja vu just now. I don't know why. But yeah, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. United States Championship match about to go underway. Let's get it.
Introducing the challenger from Canada, weighing in at 226 pounds, Josh Andrews Adrian Simpson. Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles holding that American gold high and proud. Last defense was against Marc Sanders himself, who was, of course, in our main event tonight. That was at Clash of Champions. And now he's here at Hell in a Cell facing Agent Simpson, and this match is underway, it seems. Or it will be in just a moment. And now it is, the bell rings. Agent Simpson, AJ Styles straight away. Pin. Is this match already over? No, that wasn't even. The ref barely got to touch the ground right there. Agent Simpson. Half atomic drop or whatever that was. AJ Styles getting himself, pumped up, for lack of better words. AJ Styles out from the corner. Looked like a cutter attempt, but Agent Simpson missed that clothesline. Styles and Agent Simpson. Counter after counter. Collar and elbow tie-up. Awesome backbreaker. Goes for the pin. One. No, not even a 1 count. Once again, the referee barely touched the ground right there. That was an awesome underhook arm drag right there. Punching Agent Simpson. Agent Simpson. Awesome stuff right there. Agent Simpson in the corner with AJ Styles, of course. That's what she said. Counter in this match, counter after counter. Awesome clothesline takedown from Agent Simpson to AJ Styles, of course. And a fist drop from Agent Simpson. Picking him up. Irish whip to the outside. And brings him back in. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Agent Simpson kicks out, of course. Agent Simpson looking to finish this match off early. Is he? Oh no, AJ Styles is getting up. He can't out to his finisher there. Oh, that was epic. That was an epic power slam counter. 1 count. Only 2 more counts to go for AJ. Oh, Agent Simpson blocked that. Into a dragon screw. Dragon screw something. Awesome drop kick from AJ Styles. Picking up Agent Simpson again. Irish whip into the top right corner. Simpson counters it. Awesome DDT-like move. I don't know what it's called. Picking AJ Styles up again. Goes for the super kick. Double super kick. Agent Simpson looking to finish this off. Diving moon. So AJ Styles blocked it with his knees. This match continues. AJ Styles looking to. I thought he was going for a Styles clash, but a powerbomb into a bridge. 1 count. Only a 1 count. Stomping away at Simpson. Got caught up by Styles into a neck breaker. Running elbow onto Agent Simpson. Styles posing with the crowd, it seems. Going for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count still. Try to go for a neck snap, it seemed. But that wasn't it. Agent Simpson getting the advantage. Just, for a split second he did. Just count after counter this match is. What an awesome bangerang. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. No! AJ Styles kicks out just in the nick of time. AJ Styles going to the outside to have a little bit of a thing, it seems. AJ Styles, his eyes are on Dean Ambrose. What Styles doing? Going for the calf crusher on Dean Ambrose. Agent Simpson right there, so we had to let it go, of course. Let it go. Let it go. The goal never bothered me anyway. Why am I singing that song? Awesome. Just count after count with these guys. What an epic match we're witnessing. AJ Styles. Phenomenal forearm out of nowhere. Is this it? This has to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Agent Simpson kicked out of that? How is Agent Simpson kicking out of these? Awesome elbow block though. Picking up Styles again. Agent Simpson with the super kick. And again, Agent Styles underhook arm drag. I'm sorry, I can't always keep up with what's happening. Simpson is stomping away at Styles. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no! Styles is still in this match. I forgot the name of that move. That was awesome. Oh, Agent Simpson looking to finish it off once again. You gonna go for the diving moonsault again or the corkscrew? Corkscrew! AJ Styles once again blocked with his knees. Looks like Styles is trying to go for Ushigoroshi. But Simpson, of course, managed to counter it once again. These two having a little bit of a break, it seems. This has been a very back and forth contest thus far. Styles getting up. Float over DDT, but Agent Simpson blocks it. Peyton kick out of nowhere from the phenomenal one. Styles feeling very extremely confident. Stomping away at Simpson. Telling him to get up and get some. Another super kick from Simpson. Right after that attempted double X handle from Styles. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Styles kicks out once again. Elbows to Styles' shoulders and collarbone once again. Simpson looking to finish it once again. They're going for a corkscrew. Styles once again blocks it with his knees. Styles to the ropes. Clothesline takes Simpson down. And a running double X handle. And an awesome lariat. Simpson counters again though. Styles has just been busted open. Agent Simpson is getting fired up. That was a block comeback. And Styles stuck in this predicament with Agent Simpson and another super kick. Simpson picking Styles up again. Super kick again. Simpson gonna go for the cover, it seems. 1, 2. Styles kicks out. This match continues. Simpson going to the top rope. They're gonna finish it. Diving moonsault again, blocked with those knees. Styles. Ushigoroshi? No. But into a pin combo, whatever that move is called. I keep forgetting. It's a cool move, but I keep forgetting only a 2 count. Styles runs to the ropes. And to the other ones. Running up, but Simpson rolls all the way and gets back up. Simpson with Styles in the corner. Awesome from Simpson. And here's AJ Styles right where he wants him. Oh. Simpson going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no! Styles is still in it. Agent Simpson getting a bit frustrated, I bet. Agent Simpson looking to finish it. Styles is getting up though. Styles catches him. Scoop slam. Picking Simpson up. Going for a Styles clash. He connects. This has to be over. Let's look at the replay of that awesome Styles clash. Wait, Styles not going for the pin, it seems. Seems like he wants to end this with the phenomenal forearm. Styles! Phenomenal forearm! Let's get a replay of that! What an awesome phenomenal forearm. Agent Simpson is busted open. This has to be it. This match is over, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, what? That is preposterous. How did he kick out of that? He kicked out of, I believe, 2 forearms. I mean, I lost count at this point. I know he kicked out of... Dang! Agent Simpson's still up, like... These two still giving each other everything they have, and then some. I'm sorry for saying and then some so much. Styles going for the calf crusher, foot on the ropes though. Has to break that up, I'm afraid. Kicking away at Simpson. Super kick again. Pinning combo. This is it. 1, 2, no. Styles kicks out. Awesome neck snap from Agent Simpson, picking Styles up with an arm drag. That was a nice arm drag, I'm not gonna lie. Simpson looking to finish this for real this time. Can he land the diving corkscrew? No! Styles ducked out of the way. Styles! One last phenomenal forearm. Replay of that. Smart from AJ Styles. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Styles retains. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see some of the great highlights from this great match. That was awesome right there. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. That was just great right there. So many counters.
Here is your winner, and still United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
So many moments when we thought it was over, but it wasn't. Congrats to AJ Styles on retaining. Let's move on. Crowd enjoying Hell in a Cell tonight, of course.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
WWE Championship Match up next, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, here comes Jay Lethal, former WWE Champion himself. In fact, he was the last WWE Champion before John Cena took it from him at Money in the Bank in that 6-man ladder match that also included Chris Jericho, the current United States Champion AJ Styles, who was also United States Champion then too, Jay Lethal himself, of course, John Cena himself, of course, Bishop Wilson was in it, Chris Jericho was in it. Is that 6? I don't even remember. I lost count at this point, to be honest. But you know what I mean. Jay Lethal making his way to the ring now. He is, of course, looking to reclaim what he feels he never really lost. I mean, it was a ladder match. He didn't get pinned or anything. So this is all understandable, of course. As Jay Lethal prepares for his WWE Championship match against the one and only John Cena. And speaking of which, here he comes, 17th time and current WWE Champion, of course. Where is he? There he is! John Cena, the leader of this nation, your WWE Champion. He has been champion since for about he's been champion for months now. He has successfully defended it against Jay Lethal, who is also about to face again. For Jay Lethal, I'm kind of lost with who else he fought, honestly. But he fought Shinsuke Nakamura, of course, in the main event of SummerSlam. He fought Lesnar, putting it on the line against Jay Lethal himself once again. As John Cena gets ready for his latest challenge with his WWE Championship on the line, of course. For the biggest prize in wrestling history, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Championship.
Introducing the challenger from New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, young blood, Brett Theodore Rose. Introducing the champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Cena and Lethal. Cena handing their championship over to the referee. And this match is underway. Cena and Lethal for the WWE Championship. Can't have a tie-up. These two begin. Lethal and Cena. Cena. Lethal on the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Into an arm drag. Set out arm drag nonetheless. Cena getting fired up already. And we're only 30 seconds or so into this match. And a fist drop to Lethal. Oh wait, they missed. One awesome takedown from Lethal to Cena. Kick to the back of Cena. Stomping away at Cena. Stomping again. Lethal rolling through. Got like a cross armbar on Cena of some sorts. Lethal picking Cena up, but counters it with an arm drag. Cena, no, Lethal counters into a reverse DDT. And an elbow strike to the back of Cena's neck. Cena kicks out just in the nick of time. Kick to the back of Cena. Lethal picking Cena up. Strikes Just a flurry of strikes from Lethal. Cena with a punch of his own, taking Lethal down. What an arm drag. That was an awesome arm drag, I'll admit. From Jay Lethal. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Cena kicks out, of course. Stomping away at Cena. Now has the arm around the thing of Cena. The neck. Cena gets out of it. Elbow to Lethal. And a second one. Cena with an awesome shoulder thrust. Cena suplexing Lethal into the middle of the ring. Now Cena looking to go for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Runs to the ropes. And lands it. Goes for the cover. Is this it? 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Cena can't believe it. One more awesome move from Lethal into the corner. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Cena kicks out. Lethal going to the top rope. But Cena suddenly gets up. Going for an attitude adjustment. Caught in the middle. And he lands it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Lethal kicked out. Cena can't believe it. Goes for the pin once again. 1. Only a 1 count that time. Look at the disbelief on John Cena. He absolutely can't believe it. Lethal getting back in it. Lethal with a bear hug attempt of some sort on John Cena. Now Cena looking to hold that arm. But Lethal getting out of it. Lethal throws Cena to the outside. Cena not having any of that. Goes to the top rope. Awesome crossbody into a pin from Cena. 1, 2, 3. No. Actually, I was way too late to do the 3 hitting. Next snap from Cena. Of course. And an elbow drop. And a second elbow drop. And a third elbow drop. Goes for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count that time. Tried to go for the next snap again, but Lethal got dodged it, of course. Kind of dodged a bullet. Cena countered that. Lethal and Cena right now. This match is for the WWE Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome kick from Lethal. Tried to go for the Lethal injection, but Cena blocked in. That was an awesome stun gun, by the way, from Lethal. Counter after counter with these two. Awesome Hurricanrana from Cena. Jay Lethal, well, it's probably a wise move on Jay Lethal's part. Going to the outside. Cena! AA on the outside! These two continue to fight. Jay Lethal is barely standing. He's like standing on chicken legs right now. Because of that that sudden AA. That Cena did some awesome kick from Lethal. Count of 7, these two better get back in the ring. Cena tosses Lethal back into the ring. Cena on the apron. Climbs to the top rope. Diving elbow drop into a pin combo. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Cena retains, ladies and gentlemen. John Cena retains the WWE Championship. Just like that. That was a really fun match right there, I thought. let's look at the highlights from that great matchup. Lethal and Cena, I feel, just threw everything at each other, basically. That's really how I felt about it. That was an awesome corner move from Lethal, which he immediately followed with a pin cover. But of course, Cena kicked out. Yet another successful title defense from the champ, from the leader of the nation. Cena retains the WWE Championship once again, ladies and gentlemen. He stopped Lethal a second time. Actually the third time, because this is his third WWE Championship match in this reign that he has had with Lethal. The first when he won the title, second at One Night Stand, and third just now here at Hell in a Cell. Cena celebrating his victory as he should. What a man, what a match. Crowd here enjoying Hell in a Cell, of course. What a crowd, man. But we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the main event. Hell in a Cell. Mark Sanders, Max Thompson with Sanders' Money in the Bank briefcase contract on the line. Here in our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Main event of Hell in a Cell. And here comes Max Thompson himself. Here in the main event against who is, of course, by far
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and is for the Money in the Bank briefcase with the contract inside of it. Making his way to the ring from New Zealand, weighing in at 279 pounds, Max Thompson.
You know what? I forgot what I was talking about since that bitch JoJo interrupted me. But Money in the Bank contract on the line. Max Thompson against Mark Sanders. Mark Sanders, without a doubt, the greatest rival of Max Thompson, easily. And vice versa. Max Thompson is easily Mark Sanders' greatest rival. As we are about to begin our main event, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Mark Sanders himself, Mr. Money in the Bank. By the time this match ends, he may not be Mr. Money in the Bank anymore. So Mark Sanders better bring his A game. And it was Mark Sanders who suggested putting his case on the line in the first place, you know. Can Mark Sanders survive Hell in a Cell?
From Wellington, New Zealand, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Mark Sanders.
Against Max Thompson. As Sanders holds that case high and proud. We've seen that a million times, but this could be the last time we see it. Because if Sanders loses, he loses that case, and Max Thompson will be the new Mr. Money in the Bank. Mark Sanders almost cashed in at Clash of Champions, but Max Thompson stopped that. He tried to cash in right before that main event of Clash of Champions started, being Brock Lesnar against John Cena. But now, the main event of Hell in a Cell is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Max Thompson right off the bat, striking away at Sanders like nothing, just beating the crap out of him. One could say that Mark Sanders has had this coming for so long. I mean, he betrayed Max Thompson, he betrayed Bishop Wilson, he betrayed his two bestest friends in the whole world. Max Thompson slamming Sanders to the cell. And again! And again! And again! And again! And smashes his head into that LED post. Sanders finally getting a little bit of offense in right now. Now it's Sanders striking away. Thompson and Sanders, greatest rivals inside Hell in a Cell. It doesn't get any crazier than that, as Max Thompson just slammed Mark Sanders into that cell. And he smashes him in the cell. Oh, that was sick from Mark Sanders. Now Mark Sanders tossing Max Thompson like that. Smashing Thompson himself into the cell. And Thompson just slammed Mark Sanders into the steel steps. Smashing him into the cell again. Smashing him into the other steel steps. Sanders just throwing Max Thompson like that. Thompson striking at Sanders. It's a tug of war into the cell. Thompson goes. And into the apron. Just an absolute war right now, ladies and gentlemen. Thompson, so much pent-up anger against his former best friend. Again slamming him into the thingamajig. And Thompson himself gets slammed onto the steps. Oh, that was almost another smash into the steps. Max Thompson counter city right now, and again. Now Max Thompson getting back in the ring, so is Mark Sanders. Max Thompson drives his head. Mark Sanders already busted open in this match. Max Thompson just unleashing every bit of anger. But Sanders counters. Now Sanders already getting fired up. Sanders picking Thompson up. Kick. Irish whip. Drop kick. And another drop kick. Into a swinging neck breaker, of course. Sanders going for the Anaconda Vice. Is this match over? Can Max Thompson get out of this? And he is. This is the main event of Hell in a Cell, ladies and gentlemen. Thompson throws Sanders in the corner. Elbow. Sanders countered that. Just counter after counter. Sanders already going for the Sanders clash. It connects. Is this match already over? 1, 2, no! Thompson kicks out. How is he kicking out already? Sanders can't believe it. Max Thompson kicked out again. Sometimes seeing is believing, Mr. Sanders. Running out, but Thompson gets out of the way. Thompson, powerbomb into a bridge. Is this match over? Referee counts to pin. 1, 2. No, Sanders kicks out of that. Sanders just dodging everything. And a running bulldog. Thompson picking Sanders up again. Thompson, what's he going for? Just driving Sanders to the outside. Thompson tossing Sanders. Just these two are at absolute hell with each other right now. Just brutality inside that structure. Again slamming Sanders into the wall. Sanders is already busted open. Like, wow. Oh no, grating his head against that. Come on, Thompson. Come on. there gotta be boundaries to this. At least something like. Dang, as we see the crowd hopefully enjoying tonight's pay-per-view. Thompson and Sanders. Sanders just getting so much of that steel from the cage, of course. And again gets slammed into the cage. And again into the apron. And into the steel steps again. Now Sanders putting Max Thompson back into the ring. Sanders gets back in the ring himself. Knee to the side, to the hip of Thompson. Thompson already getting back in it. Thompson looking to finish it with a diving body splash. Is he gonna connect? Sanders with the knees. Thompson threw Sanders back just like so. Thompson going for air raid siren. Then he connects. Thompson with the dragon sleep on Sanders. That must be excruciating for Sanders. And he gets out of it. Lucky for him, of course. There's Thompson going for a swing neck breaker. Sanders is just on the apron right now. Thompson, slams Sanders right into that cage. Picking Sanders up again. Throws him back in. Thompson. Counter from Sanders. Sanders, they look like a suplex. Thompson has this match, ladies and gentlemen. You might as well say hello to your new Mr. Money in the Bank right here. Just wow, man. Just Thompson absolutely brutalizing Sanders in every way imaginable and possible. This is absolute brutality right here from these two. Says these two, it's Sanders. Whatever's going for Max Thompson just blocked that. Knee to the face of Sanders. And again. And it looks like Mark Sanders is holding Max Thompson now. Sanders throwing Thompson out. Sanders going to the rope. Max Thompson getting back in it though. Mark Sanders grabbing Max Thompson. Tosses him out. And the steel gets a taste of Max Thompson. These two continue this brutality in and out of that ring. Max Thompson, holy crap! Oklahoma Slam is breaking the cage! This match needs to stop! This match is absolute brutality! And this is our main event! I wouldn't want to end the main event on a stoppage, but I think, why? No, they're climbing the cell, what the heck? These two are mad! These two are absolute madmen! On the cage! Please don't die! Please don't die! Please don't die! You hear that? The crowd is chanting, please don't die! Please don't die! Please don't die! Please don't die! I just can't understand this, man. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh man, I am scared for these two. Not just for injuries, but I'm literally scared for the lives of both Mark Sanders and Max Thompson. They're on top of Hell in a Cell. They're like 15 feet high. Just wow, that's all I have to say is wow. Holy crap, man. Oh man. just counter after counter on top of the cell. Like, how can you not be on the edge of your feet right now? Or edge of your seat, sorry. I don't know why I said feet. Probably because I'm just in shock right now at what these two are doing right now. I mean, we know this has been a heated rivalry. It always has been, of course, but holy crap, Max Thompson with the Bulldog on top of the cell. Punching away at Sanders. Max Thompson and Mark Sanders on top of Hell in a Cell, ladies and gentlemen. Sanders. Thompson and Sanders on top of that structure. Oh man, you guys are crazy. Seriously, you guys are absolutely crazy, man. Like, how can you guys just... That cage is gonna break, man. Either you guys are gonna fall off or that cage is gonna break. I'm making that bet prediction right now. Holy crap. Just, oh my... Holy crap, guys. Like, dang, guys. Like, you're on top of the cell. This is the main event. And, wow, we got so much more than we're bugging for in this main event. I can tell you that. Holy crap. Thompson and Sanders on top of the cage, man. I have no words. I have absolutely no words. I'm just saying whatever comes to the top of my head to keep you all entertained, and I hope I'm doing my job. Just wow, guys, just wow. Wow is all I had to say. Max Thompson almost fell off just then. These guys are about to fall off like any time, man. Dang! These guys, I'm starting to think these guys don't care if they live or die tonight. Oh, powerbomb. That thing almost broke. Like, the cell's gonna break very shortly, guys. There's already dents and stuff. Look, there's at least 2 openings right there from what Sanders and Thompson have done alone. I mean, Bishop Wilson and Bray Wyatt didn't even break the cell in their match. This is all Thompson and Sanders. Oh man, they're right at the edge. I can't watch. Oh my no, I can't watch this. Just, they're right on the edge. Somebody's gonna fall. Somebody's gonna hurt. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die. Oh my, die. Holy crap, man. Just holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap, 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 holy crap. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. The crowd chanting him louder than ever, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Sanders and Max Thompson just countering everything they throw at each other. They're on top of the cell, they're right at the brink. They're right at the edge of the cell. Somebody's gonna fall. Somebody could get seriously injured. Somebody could die even. Holy crap. Right. Why? Just why? Why am I still watching this? Because I need a job, that's why. I can't afford to go on welfare. Wow. As we see the crowd hopefully loving Mark Sanders. What the heck? No, what are you doing? What the heck? Are you crazy, Mark Sanders? For the love of mankind, he just threw him off the top of the cell. And he's bragging about it. You could have killed somebody just now, Mark Sanders. And now Mark Sanders is climbing down. He's down on the floor now. I can see him right in front of me. And how is Thompson still standing? Sanders slammed into that cage again. Just these two continue the brutality. Even, they're not even inside the cell. They're not even on top of the cell. They're going everywhere. They've made the cell their prey now, it seems. Sanders just slammed Thompson to the cage from the outside this time, though. Now Mark Sanders scurrying away from Max Thompson. I'm sure he just wants to finish this match now. You know what? I'm sure Mark Sanders has big regrets about putting his briefcase on the line now. In the ring, Sanders goes. No, it's Max Thompson going for wrenching the neck of Mark Sanders. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no! How is anybody still alive in this match? How is anybody still in this match? Seriously. Max Thompson going for a chokeslam. He hits it, it's over. You missed the Money in the Bank. Here we come. Oh no! He lands the chokeslam. This is over. 1, 2, 3. No, what? How did Sanders kick out of that? How did Sanders kick out of that? Now Thompson picking Sanders up again. Irish whip. Up. Into another chokeslam, it seems. It connects. Holy crap. This is over. Sanders kicks out again. How? How is he kicking out of everything? Now Thompson. I think Thompson is just throwing whatever comes to mind now. Sanders rolls to the outside. I would say that's a wise move on his part. But Thompson dragging him back inside the ring. He ain't done with him, not 1 second. Thompson getting back inside the ring. Thompson cracking his neck. That does not mean good for Mark Sanders. Oh, he's just going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Sanders still kicks out. Just Sanders and Thompson, man. Thompson wrenching that head of Sanders. Goes for the pin again. No, not even a 1 count. Sanders kicks out of that. Now Sanders looking to get back in this match. But Thompson, scoop slam. Sit out scoop slam, more like it. Now Thompson. Will Mark Sanders submit? No, Sanders gets out of it. But Thompson with that driver. Still going in. Goes for the pin again. Sanders kicks out. Sanders is still in this match. Somehow. I don't know how either of these guys are still in this match, to be honest. But Sanders! Low blow to Max Thompson! Out of nowhere! Absolutely desperate from Mark Sanders! Mark Sanders telling Max to get up. Max is absolutely defenseless. And a spear! This match is over. 1, 2, 3. Mark Sanders is still your Mr. Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen. And he survived Hell in a Cell with Max Thompson. Well, against Max Thompson, I should say, because since Max Thompson lost, he, what am I looking for? He did not survive Hell in a Cell because he lost this match. And just like that, too. Low blow, desperate, and a spear, and that was the end of it. What a match, what a main event. And Mark Sanders is still Mr. Money in the Bank. No thanks to Max Thompson, of course, because, you know, he screwed him at Clash of Champions. And what a brutal, incredible main event.
Here is your winner, Marc.
For so many reasons, man. Mark Sanders celebrating his victory against Max Thompson. What an incredible main event. What a show, ladies and gentlemen. That was just something else, man. Just Monday Night Raw once again put on such a great exclusive, or brand exclusive I should say, pay-per-view event as Mark Sanders continues celebrating his victory. And who wouldn't celebrate such an incredible victory after that? I mean, put yourself in his shoes, even if you don't like Mark Sanders. Just think about what you'd be in if you were in his position and stuff, you know? Celebrating his victory still. And who can blame the guy? Seriously. What an incredible match. What an incredible rivalry this has been. I'm not sure it's over from there, ladies and gentlemen. But this pay-per-view is now over. And I'd like to thank you all for watching Hell in a Cell Raw exclusive pay-per-view. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.